Girl, they ain't take the muffins? That's a deal. 188. Oh my God, that's crazy. Not even a juice?
The juice, yeah. No.
They didn't take the juice for real? When they started that? It must be this month.
You get food stamps?
So what's the best?
Girl, did they take the Reese's?
Let me see.
They sure they take the Reese's. They ain't taking the juice. Y'all take the juices on. The green juice.
No, no.
The Reese's, they didn't take the Reese's. Food stamps is on.
Recently, the Trump administration made some changes to food stamps. People will no longer be able to buy sugary, crappy products that are giving them health issues we then also have to pick up the tab for. Even as a person who barely believes in any government existing at all, I support a limited social safety net because I think if you are being stolen from for decades, paying into the system, and you fall on hard times, there should be some kind of security there so that you don't lose your home or can't feed yourself while you get back on your feet. But nobody could look at our expansive welfare state at this point and say that that's what's currently going on. Instead, we have entire generations that have been stuck in cycles of poverty ever since the war on poverty launched in the 1960s. In fact, poverty was on the decline before LBJ introduced these initiatives. And what we've seen ever since is that those declines have stagnated. Because the government isn't capable of eradicating poverty. Only market forces are able to do that. And I think all of society is just at a point where we are fed up with people who are leeching off the system. My family has been in the grocery business for some time, and it was actually where I had my first job as well. And you could always tell a difference in people who were coming through the line who actually needed the welfare they were on and who were on their way off of it versus those who had every intention of continuing to take advantage of the system. People who would come through my lines who actually were in need were always budgeting, they were calculating, they were making recipes. You could tell by the ingredients that they were buying. And they didn't tend to be using their cash to buy extra things on the side like cigarettes or alcohol. But those people were not the majority of people I saw who were on food stamps. Most people who were coming through were buying tons of junk, lots of pre-made foods, lots of high-end meats. They were not conserving those funds. And then they always seemed to have plenty of cash to buy things they actually wanted on the side that food stamps wouldn't cover. It is more than time that we got a hold of these programs and actually started to implement restrictions on them so that people are not too cozy and comfortable living off everybody else. If you need a little assist back on your feet, great. I'm more than happy to give it to you. But it's time we wean the people who are taking advantage of the system off. And you do that by creating time restrictions and limiting what they can actually purchase with those dollars. If you're going to live your life as a child and demand that other people take care of you, then it makes sense that society is going to treat you like a child and limit what you can eat to healthy options.